Look, man, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Go post that you like a lot of flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. Killer phone, your ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Trying to throw for it with May. Has him on the quick hitter. This one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jets.
From the gun, it's May. Caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Hey, dip right, dip right.
It's Hall again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Cowboy 80.
Lone back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Back to 60, back to 60. Mustang 19, cut 19, cut.
Milton now. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go, 80. Let's go now. 19, 8, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
And it can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Rolling into enemy territory. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
May on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done, Ned.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
Eddie, what's up?
Here's another for him. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Jets, nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off for Midland.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, 8, Cowboy 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Cut out left. He has room past the 25. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone on 1st. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60.
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stay. 19, Tiger. 19, Cougar. 19. 19, Lion.
3rd and long for him here. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Feet in and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They start the drive with ball. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They give on second to Hall. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here. May now, 3rd and 2. Lays out, what a catch! Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Henderson here from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Crazy. Crazy.
May now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Hall running between the tackles. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Can't. Hey, come on me. Crazy.
3rd down give to Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Bounces this outside and lines up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd 10. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Sticking with Henderson. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. They can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Andres Morales to try the Patriots field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
19-yard attempt.
Morales connects. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
17. Jets 3.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
2nd and 12. 33-yard line.
Throwing now, Milton. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense, guys up front. Gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Let's see what they draw up on 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Catches May down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A pickup of 17. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Come on with me.
Running this with Hall. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's made in the air. Running right side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first down, here comes home. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing his man. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Shoots away from one. So we get the return out across the 30 before he goes out. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
It's 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Captain 60, 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They've got first down here from the 36.
79 Broncos, 18 Cowboy 80. 60 Mavericks.
Here's Milton. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ready up. 18 Cardinals. Panther 11. Buffalo 8. Now Cup 19.
Milton now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Milton now on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Hall on the give. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Patriots football, currently in position to advance in the postseason. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Hall once more. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. May throwing for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go.
They'll run it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed over the middle. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side...
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw for May. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10. Here's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be perfect. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Running for the marker on second. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Go! Hot 70, hot 70.
There's a dive up the middle. By man, he's in the clear. Into the red zone. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Kate, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. Levis ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Puts everything he has under this one. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air yet again, May. Checks it down the hole. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here's May again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Again, it's May. Complete out to the right. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
3rd and 1.
Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. First down, May. Complete out to the right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. May now from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. He is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. And I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Jets come up with a football and to just about ice this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On the jump.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Panther 60, Panther 60, Trap 60, Trap 60.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Motion the tight end over. They'll run now on 2nd down. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready? Hawk step, Buffalo 18.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out of the 7. Wow, great kick.
At their own 7-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. We'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Setting up to pass. He finds Neighbors right side. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Just 2 to go. Looking to throw it. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Crazy.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. And the Jets make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a road win for the Jets. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to